In the vast and ever-changing world of digital platforms that exist today, there is a poignant statement that reverberates through the halls of cyberspace. If you're not paying for the product, you are the product. This phrase serves as a haunting reminder that when a service is offered free of charge, there is often a hidden cost involved. It suggests that our personal information and data may be used or exploited in ways we may not fully comprehend or consent to. This concept, shrouded in intrigue and consequence, becomes all too relevant when we unravel the labyrinth story of WhatsApp and its intricate web of monetization strategies. But before we start our exciting journey, remember to hit that subscribe button and like the video. Let us cast our minds back to the year 2009, a mere 2 years after the epochal advent of the iPhone, which had revolutionized the world of smartphones. Facebook, that ubiquitous social networking behemoth, was rapidly gaining momentum, attracting the gaze of tech enthusiasts and visionaries alike. Among those who sought to join the Facebook ranks was a man named Brian Acton. Alas, despite his best efforts, Acton's aspirations to become part of the Facebook family were thwarted as he was turned down for the job at the company. Nevertheless, he clung to the flickering flame of hope, eagerly awaiting the next adventure that life had in store for him. Little did he know that this adventure would manifest itself in the form of a groundbreaking smartphone app, one that would rewrite the rules of communication forever. Conceived by Acton and his friend Jan Koum, WhatsApp was initially designed as a humble platform for updating personal status messages, a digital realm where users could share fleeting glimpses into their lives. Yet, as the winds of change swept across the technological landscape, WhatsApp swiftly transformed into something far more profound and consequential. The introduction of private messaging within the app marked a turning point, as users began to flock to this new form of instantaneous and cost-effective communication. In an era where traditional text messaging still exacted a toll on one's wallet, WhatsApp offered a revolutionary solution, a gateway to global instant messaging that was completely free of charge. But the question loomed large. How does an app that provides such a valuable service without any upfront costs manage to sustain itself and generate revenue? Traditionally, free applications sought solace in one of the three familiar revenue streams: advertising, in-app purchases, or the commodification of user data. Yet, Acton and Koum, staunch adversaries or intrusive advertising, had witnessed firsthand the disruptive nature of excessive ads during their tenure at Yahoo, leading them to part ways with the company due to philosophical disagreements. Moreover, selling user data was also anathema to their core principles, as both Acton and Koum held privacy and data protection in the highest regard. Thus, they embarked on the arduous journey with a noble purpose: to build a truly exceptional product, one that people genuinely wanted to use, without resorting to exploitative monetization tactics. In the nascent stages of WhatsApp's existence, the app operated on a shoestring budget, propelled forward by the seed funding provided by some generous and well-heeled friends from Acton's former employer, Yahoo. This prudent approach allowed the fledgling team to keep costs to a minimum, utilizing cheap IKEA tables as their workstations and even resorting to wrapping themselves in blankets for warmth during those frigid nights of creation. Despite their humble circumstances, WhatsApp experienced an exponential rise in popularity, accompanied by the introduction of new features such as picture messaging, which further fueled its ascent. However, as the user base expanded and the demands of server infrastructure multiplied, WhatsApp found itself staring down the barrel of an ever-increasing operational cost. To counteract this financial strain, Acton and Koum devised a simple yet ingenious plan: a nominal subscription fee for users, a mere $1 per year, to ensure the sustainability and longevity of the platform. It seemed like a modest request for a service that had transformed the way we communicated, one that users were more than willing to pay for, considering the exorbitant charges imposed by telecom companies for traditional text messaging. This innovative approach struck a chord with millions around the globe, as WhatsApp's user base skyrocketed, propelled by the promise of a seamless, ad-free and cost-effective messaging experience. However, the wheels of fate continued to turn, and the destiny of WhatsApp was forever altered in 2014. Enter Facebook, a colossus in the realm of social media, a juggernaut that has reshaped the digital landscape, connecting billions of individuals across the globe. Facebook had long sought to expand its reach beyond the realm of social networking, eagerly seeking opportunities to tap into the ever-elusive messaging market. Recognizing the tremendous potential of WhatsApp and its vast user base, Facebook made a momentous decision, a decision that would forever change the course of WhatsApp's monetization strategies. In a staggering turn of events, Facebook acquired WhatsApp for a mind-boggling $19 billion, a sum that catapulted the acquisition to the forefront of tech history. It was a union of two tech giants, each with its own unique strengths and aspirations. Facebook's interests in WhatsApp extended far beyond its substantial user base. It was the treasure trove of user data that lay within WhatsApp's digital vaults, a veritable goldmine of insights into user behavior, preferences, and connections that enticed Facebook. The data-driven business model of the social media giant could now be further amplified by the wealth of information amassed by WhatsApp, heralding a new era of targeted advertising and personalized experiences. In a strategic move aimed at enhancing WhatsApp's growth, Facebook decided to remove the $1 subscription fee altogether, ensuring that the app would be accessible to everyone, irrespective of socioeconomic constraints. This audacious decision aligned with Facebook's overarching objective to reach as many users as possible, to extend its influence into every nook and cranny of the digital realm. In emerging markets, where alternative messaging apps held sway, this move was particularly significant, enabling Facebook to penetrate untapped markets and expand its user base exponentially. By attracting more users to WhatsApp, Facebook consolidated its position as a formidable force in the data landscape, bolstering its ability to collect valuable user data and shaping the future of targeted advertising. While the intricacies of WhatsApp's revenue model and its profitability remain undisclosed to the public eye, it is widely believed that the app, in its current state, is not a profitable entity in its own right. Facebook's grand strategy revolves around leveraging the vast amounts of user data collected from WhatsApp and combining it with data from its other owned platforms, such as Facebook itself and Instagram. This intricate amalgamation of data allows Facebook to craft finely tuned user profiles, unraveling the tapestry of human desires and preferences, enabling more precise and targeted advertising, an endeavor that has proven to be immensely lucrative for the social media giant. However, this monetization strategy has not been without its fair share of challenges and controversies. The departure of WhatsApp's co-founders, Acton and Coombe, following disagreements with Facebook, sent ripples through the tech community. The clash centered around issues of user data sharing and Facebook's monetization practices, which stood at odds with the core principles that Acton and Coombe held dear: privacy, security, and an unwavering commitment to user trust. This departure underscored the inherent tension between maintaining a user-centric approach and the insatiable appetite for monetization that often plagues the digital world. Furthermore, Facebook's handling of user data, including the infamous Cambridge Analytica scandal, shed light on the ethical implications of its data-driven business model. Concerns regarding privacy, data protection, and the potential for abuse or misuse of personal information have cast a shadow of doubt over the intentions and practices of Facebook and its subsidiaries, WhatsApp included. The delicate balance between providing a free service to users and safeguarding their privacy remains an ongoing challenge, one that WhatsApp, under the stewardship of Facebook, continues to grapple with. In recent years, WhatsApp has sought to diversify its revenue streams by introducing new features and services. One such initiative is WhatsApp Business, a separate app tailored for small and medium-sized enterprises to connect with their customers. This venture allows WhatsApp to explore a freemium model, where basic functionality remains free, while advanced tools and features are offered as paid services to businesses, creating an additional avenue for generating revenue. The story of WhatsApp's monetization is a tale of transformation, innovation, and the inevitable convergence of idealism and pragmatism. From its humble beginnings as a free messaging platform with a modest subscription fee to its acquisition by Facebook, WhatsApp has navigated the treacherous waters of monetization in the digital age. While the app continues to evolve and adapt, the delicate balance between user experience, privacy, and revenue generation remains a constant challenge. As users, it is imperative that we remain vigilant and discerning, aware of the true cost of the services we consume, and proactive in protecting our digital identities and personal information from the vast ocean of digital platforms where fortunes are made and data is mined. The old adage holds true: if you're not paying for the product, you are the product. Thank you for staying till the end. If you liked this interesting story, do not forget to like this video and to keep exploring the interesting stories of businesses and money with us. Stay curious, stay engaged, because the ride is far from over. Until next time.